Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Aileen here, and I am excited to talk about how to create an irresistible offer so people can't resist booking in with you. Now, who wants to learn how to do that? I know one of my biggest skills was learning how to create an irresistible offer. So that's what I'm going to be talking about here this morning. Now, a very odd thing is after happening here in my house. My computer is telling me one time and my phone is telling me another time. It's telling me that it's 10 a.m. CET on my phone, and it's telling me it's 9:42 on the computer. This is very odd. I have never seen this happen before. So I ran into the house. I checked the times in the house, and it's showing me that it's 10 o'clock. So I'm really, really hoping that it's 10 o'clock and I'm not really early here. So now I am going to pop into the Facebook group and just see that I am live in the right place. If you are joining me here this morning, please do say hello, say good morning, say good afternoon. Let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know. Okay, brilliant. I can just see myself in the group now. So this is great. I'm in the right place. I may be not at the right time, but I'm in the right place. Okay, so let me first introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Aileen Lane. I'm a six-figure mentor to personal stylists. I help them get online. I help them put themselves out there, and I help them to make consistent income in their businesses. And I do this through a blend of strategy and mindset. So that's me. If you want to know more about me, obviously you can go onto my website at www.laneimageconsulting.com to find out more. So everything that I teach you here in the group, I implement and I have learned myself. So this strategy that I'm talking about this morning in terms of creating an irresistible offer is definitely something I use myself all the time. I can just see some eyes joining me now. Say good morning. Let me know who is here. Okay, so this morning I'm going to talk about irresistible offers and how to create one. And I thought a great way to illustrate the points that I'm making here this morning is based on the last irresistible offer that I bought that I couldn't resist. And I just thought of that this morning, and I thought it would be great to talk about it. So here I have the last thing I bought. It's a lead gel polish set. And I'm going to be using this to illustrate, how this became an irresistible offer for me. Now, before I get started on talking about that, I want to talk about the two key elements, first of all, that makes something irresistible. The first thing is an emotional trigger. There's some kind of emotional trigger or psychological trigger there that zones you in on this, something that you need help with, that will save you time, that will save you effort, that will help you avoid pain, that will give you pleasure. These are all emotional triggers. So there needs to be some kind of emotional trigger. There needs to be a desire there for whatever you're providing. And the other element is whatever you're providing has to promise the transformation that the person wants. So in the case of this lead gel polish set, my desire was to have pretty nails. Now, I love having pretty nails. I love having my nails done. I get my manicure and my pedicure done every maybe 7 or 8 weeks, and I get the shellac, the semi-permanent nail polish. And it lasts on my feet for, 7 or 8 weeks. It lasts a very long time, but it doesn't last very long in my fingernails because my fingernails grow really quickly. They grow really fast. So I hesitate to do gel on my nails because I don't want a gap between my finger and the nail polish. Yeah, and really I do my own nail polish, which isn't permanent, which is just the regular nail polish, and that just chips off, and then that drives me crazy because I have to take it off. And oftentimes when I'm putting on nail polish, what I find is that I just don't have the patience to wait for it to dry. And that drives me absolutely crazy. So I really want great nails. I want them to look nice, just like I have them this morning. They're actually gelish this morning. My Christmas red here. I want them to be nice. I want them to be polished. But I really, the majority of the time, do not want to spend the time and effort to have them like this. So usually I don't do them myself. When they are done, I usually get my girl Caroline in, who comes in and does my manicure and my pedicure. So when I passed this little kit in this shop, Nosib, it's a little French brand, and they sell cosmetics. I saw this and I immediately was glued to it, because I want the transformation that this promises. I want beautifully manicured nails. I want it fast. I want it simply. So I really wanted this item that it would save me money, it would save me time, it would save me effort. So these are the emotional triggers around this product. So I got it the day before yesterday when I was shopping in Cannes, and I was thinking to myself, look, I have enough money spent now. I'm not spending any more money, because I had bought new boots. I had bought, several gifts, because my husband is turning 50 this weekend. So I said, I have enough money spent now. I'm not spending any more. But I could not resist it because of the promise of the ease that this little kit would bring. Now, I haven't even opened it yet. I haven't opened it yet, but I will get to it, because I know this is something I could do while I've been watching television in the evening, and it would be really, really good. And even if I have to pick up a cup or do something for the kids in the middle of my manicure, I should still be able to come away with a great manicure. Now, this company have created an irresistible offer with this little kit. They have created a brilliant offer for the right person. For the right person who wants to save time, who wants to save effort, and who wants the beautifully manicured nails. Now, if you were promoting this kit, in a barber shop, obviously it probably wouldn't go very fast. But in the case of where they were advertising it, I immediately wanted it. So I just wanted to show you that little kit that I bought, and the psychology behind why I bought it. And I also want you to think about the last thing you bought and why you bought it, because that's why your ideal clients will buy. They will buy for the exact same reasons. So I'm going to talk about 8 different emotional triggers. You can call them psychological triggers, you can call them desires, whatever you want, that make your offer irresistible. If you're joining me live here this morning, say hello. I am seeing eyes, but no comments. Say hi. Tell me who's here. Let me know. Have you created an irresistible offer in the past? Are you looking to create an irresistible offer? What is your most pressing question around irresistible offers? Now is your opportunity to ask me. So I'm going to start with the 8 irresistible things that your irresistible offer needs to have. So number 1 is scarcity. Scarcity actually indirectly acts as social proof. If something is scarce, people want more of it. If for instance, that there's only one place left, it's more urgent that you take that, and it's social proof that loads of other people have bought it, so I want it too. So scarcity is really, really important. So you can see this in action in like a booking site like booking.com. It displays the remaining number of rooms in bright red font up on their website. So you know, oh, there's only 2 rooms left at that price. I'm going to take that room. So scarcity in an offer is really important. So maybe you can say something about, I only have 3 places left in my course. And once those 3 places are gone, then the price hops up. So that is scarcity. And that is really important because that encourages people to take action. Otherwise, if there isn't scarcity, you just think, oh, I'll get it in a month's time, or I'll get it in 3 months' time. And in the meantime, the washing machine breaks down and they never end up buying your offer. So scarcity is really important. Okay, number 2 is urgency. So urgency or fear of missing out. This I can showcase this by, like, say if you're walking past Victoria's Secrets, the shop Victoria's Secrets, and you see women like queuing to get in, clamoring to get in. No other shop has a queue outside it except Victoria's Secrets. Guess what you do? You go over and you have a look and you see, what are they trying to get hold of? What are they afraid that they're going to miss? And I'm afraid I'm going to miss it too. So is this something that I need to pay attention to? So fear of missing out creates urgency. So if you say something like, this offer is disappearing tomorrow, and I'm never going to run this workshop again. It's going to disappear after tomorrow. That is fear. A lot of people at that point would opt in because of fear of missing out. You can also do, so that's a time sensitive offer, but you can also do things like flash sales, so for Black Friday, for instance, lots of people will do a flash sale where they'll cut their prices for a short period of time. That's also creates urgency. Early bird offers. I'm going to the AICI conference in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic in June next year, and they had an early bird price in October, November. And it was significant. So if you got in before at the point of the early bird price, you get a much better price. So of course I opted in. I like a bargain as good as the next person. So an early bird prices also creates urgency and fear of missing out. And it forces people to kind of take a decision. I have to take the decision now. Am I going or am I not going? So it kind of creates that decision-making momentum. And of course, access to limited content or exclusive access to content, for instance, would be another example of a fear of missing out. Now, the third point that I have written down here is social proof. Social proof is really important. And the concept is very simple, really. When people see that others are doing something, they're more likely to do it themselves. So, for instance, one of the core pillars of my content is social proof. I share my testimonials because if somebody resonates with the story, excuse me, in the testimonial, and the person shows that they got results, then other people will opt in and want the same result. So social proof is absolutely essential to show people that what you say you can do for them is actually something you can actually do. So when you are creating an offer, including social proof, evidence that what you are providing actually works and actually gets results and actually changes people's lives will make a huge difference to your offer. Number 4, reduce friction. The path of least resistance. You always hear me talking about this. I think it's absolutely key that you make it as easy as possible for your client to buy. If they have to jump through hoops to buy or to find information about your offer or to understand what you're offering, they will not buy. They'll move on. I'll give you an example this morning. I saw something on Facebook. Now, I promised myself before that I wouldn't buy something off of Facebook, but there I was again this morning buying something off of Facebook because emotional triggers override logic every single time. And they had these amazing false eyelashes that you can put on with, an eyeliner. So it's like a magnetic eyeliner, and then you put the lashes on. And they had somebody there demonstrating this. I think they were called Silly George or something. And I was totally obsessed with them. And of course, I clicked it once. And when you click it once, then it keeps coming up over and over again because of retargeting. So, so I decided, oh my God, I really, really, really want to get these. They're just $50. I'll get them and I'll try them out. And they looked really natural. So I wanted to get eyelashes that look really natural. I don't like the huge false ones, but I'm not again mascara or a little bit of help at all. So I went in anyway and I tried to buy them. And I had to try several times to buy them. And for some reason, they weren't accepting my purchase because of the telephone number. They kept asking for a telephone number. I kept putting it in several different ways. I'm here in France, so the telephone number is a little bit different. I left. In the end, I left because it was taking too much time. The desire went to that stage and I just moved on. So that is an example of, the fact that there was too much friction. So reduce friction, make it as easy as possible for your client to book in or to buy. It has to be seamless. It really has to be seamless. And if it's not, you will be losing sales every single day. So make sure your offer is clear and easy to understand. Use plain language and avoid jargon. Include all the information up front. Don't make your customers hunt for details. Remove any barriers to acceptance. So this is like, any objections that people will have, you address those up front. Make sure you address them up front. And at the end of the day, make it a one-click buy. Make it so easy that they have it done before they realize it. Because other things come up. Like when I scrolled through Facebook, again, there was more offers. There was different things. So, people move on very, very quickly. They really do. Okay, we're on to number 5. Build up the perceived value. What do I mean by that? This is one of my key strategies, actually. Bonuses and offer stacking. So ways to make your offer more attractive. So you'll often see me adding many bonuses to my offers, and I stack them on top of each other. So it makes it irresistible to people. Many of these bonuses obviously are sometimes handle objections that they might have, or perceived things that are missing from the program, or perceived problems that they have. And it just makes the offer much, much more attractive. So putting bonuses and offer stacking is really, really a key strategy that I use. So things like access to an exclusive members only Facebook group, one-on-one email support, maybe, a workout schedule, or, a shopping guide in our case, something like that. A 30-minute Zoom session with you. I often include like a call with me, a business strategy call with me, as part of one of the bonuses I provide. And this really helps people because they feel like, I have this one pressing problem. I really need an opinion, or I really need a strategy around this. And that call will help to address that. So build up the perceived value of your offer. It makes a big difference. Okay, number six, we're getting through these here. Number 6 is risk reversal. Now, what do I mean by that? It means that I take all the risk so that the client doesn't have to take it. So I often include money back guarantees. If it doesn't work within 2 weeks, or if you're not happy with what I'm providing within 2 weeks, you get all your money back. So offer a money back guarantee is a great option. Pay only if you like it. I've never done those offers, but I see them quite frequently offered. Pay only if you like it, which is an amazing vote of confidence for the product, because you feel so confident that you pay only if you like it. You can also include a trial period with your offer. So, for instance, I was working with somebody yesterday, and they had an app. They had a little fashion app, and you get to try it for 2 weeks before you actually have to sign up. It was like a wardrobe app. So that really is risk reversal. It gives you that opportunity to work with you or with your product for a period of time, and you offer this money back guarantee. And by the way, nobody has ever asked me for the money back guarantee yet, which is amazing. Okay, number 7, make your offer unique. Now, I am running a 5-day challenge in 1 week's time, starting on the 21st of November. And one of the things, it's called 5 days, 5 new style clients. And I was thinking of all the objections. Why wouldn't people do this challenge? Because it's completely free and it's going to be amazing value. I'm going to be there every single day giving value. And why wouldn't people opt in for this 5-day challenge? And what came to my mind is that maybe people are afraid that all the offers are going to be the same. They're going to create an offer that everyone else will be providing also. Now, this couldn't be further from the truth, because there will be a difference in every single one of your offers, even if it's the exact same offer. And the difference is you are the secret sauce. You will make the offer different. And I really strongly encourage you to include you in your offer. That's really, really important. That is the secret sauce. That's what will make a difference. That's the thing that will get people to buy up with you. So other ways you can make your offer unique. So your own story. I use stories all the time. I use stories from my everyday life. I use stories from my career. I use stories that I hear other people telling, because it illustrates the point, but it also showcases a little bit of me. It showcases my personality, how I think, and it creates a connection with people. That's why I brought along my little kit this morning. You'll probably remember this live because of this kit and the story I told you around this kit. So you're making your offer unique. Other ways you can make it unique is like you can champion a cause when you stand for something bigger than yourself. Tom's is a good example of a company that have done this. For every purchase you make with Tom's, it's a brand of kind of shoe. It's like a light kind of shoe. They will give a pair of shoes to a child in need. So that makes your offer very unique. It makes you feel like you're doing something good when you buy a pair of Tom's shoes. Use your voice, talk, put yourself out there, allow yourself to be seen. That also will make your offer very unique. Nobody else sounds like me in our industry, as far as I'm aware. So that alone makes me unique. It makes me different. You should be doing the same. Display your unique selling point and your expertise. And the last thing I'm going to talk about this morning is number 8. It's nailing the price. So price is really, really important, but it's not the be all and end all. I am not about slashing prices. I am not about competing with the lowest price in your market, but your ideal client has to perceive great value in what you're providing. So that's why it's so important to work on the perceived value of what you're providing, so that the price looks like, oh my God, that's like a total no-brainer. So this kit was, I think, 50 euros. And that seemed like a no-brainer to me, because to get Caroline to come to the house and do one of these for me, it would probably be like close to 100 euros. So this was a no-brainer. It made this kit a no-brainer. So you want to create a great deal with the price. You want to make it hard to resist, but I'm totally against free or slashing your prices to the bone, because then it's very hard to make a profit. And I'm all about profit. I would not be on social media. I would not be promoting myself on social media unless I wanted a profit, unless I wanted to get to my clients. So those are my 8 points that you need to include in your irresistible offer. I hope there's something in there that you've learned and that you can include in your irresistible offer. Before I go this morning, I want to remind you that I am doing a 5-day challenge on 5 days, 5 new style clients, starting on the 21st of November to the 25th of November. It's the first challenge I've done in a while, and it's going to be really fun. So this will, if you put the work in, if you turn up, if you do what I say, this will get you 5 clients before Christmas, a cash injection. Oh my goodness, my battery is just running out on my laptop, so hopefully it won't run out before I'm finished. So 5-day challenge, 5 new style clients. It's running between the 21st and the 25th of November. It's for personal stylists, fashion stylists, image consultants. It will help you to get that little cash injection before Christmas. I will be in there live every day